Hello, and welcome to Glen Ames News. Today we have a special interview with a local citizen named Zach Harley. Our interview is on the side right now. His name is Jordan. Over to you, Jordan. Thanks. I'm Jordan. I'm here today with Zach Harley. I'm going to be asking him a few questions. Would you like to say hello? Hello. Thanks for having me. So, Zach, tell me a bit about yourself. Well, hello, my name is Zach Harley. I am 75 years old. I was born in Toronto, Ontario, in a small hospital. Me and my wife, Jean, both have a story to tell you. So, Zach, tell us a bit about your story. As a baby, my dad was recruited for war. At the age of 7, my family got word that he was MIA. This led me to a severe case of depression. I no longer had the courage to participate in class, and I was getting horrible marks. So I wanted to go see my family doctor. She said to forget about the past and look forward to the future. At the age of 10, my family got word that he was coming home. This got me very excited. But the news following behind it took a turn for the worse. They said he had severe brain damage, and he had lost a leg due to a jet bombing the base camp. I tried to handle these changes, but I just couldn't. After 8 long years, I began to adjust to these changes. I had my own place, and I had my own job. I regularly checked on my family, and every time I visited, my dad started remembering more, but he still needed my help. I still had depression, but it was easier to comprehend than before. That's my part of the story. Now let's hear about Jean's. Alright, so Zach Harley here, he got way too cold, seeing that he's very old and he gets cold really fast. So we decided to move inside. So now we're going to be interviewing him right now. He's going to tell us about Jean's side of the story. So would you like to do that? Meanwhile, my girlfriend Jean, she had depression. It's weird because only 1/4 of all kids who have depression is caused by a family member being influenced by war. So it's remarkable how I met her. Now, her story is a little bit different from mine. She did not act like me. Really? How so? Jean didn't really know her dad. At the age of 3, her mother died from leukemia, so she was sent to an orphanage. She was always picked on. She was called names and everything. That's how she got her depression. But at the point, she never fought back. She never fought anyone. She almost low back and settled with what she gets. I, for the other hand, would fight anyone. I would just fight. But she just found a way to handle it. So, at the age of 7, she was adopted. The parents who adopted her had a son named Marcus, who was the age of 2. Well, at the age of 13, Jean, she found out that Marcus had anger issues. So they both kind of kept close to each other because they weren't like the other people. They did everything together. Later on, Marcus gave enough courage to Jean so she can finally get back into the world. Yeah. So right now, me and Jean, we're married and we are still dealing with our depression, but it's easier to control than before. Well, that was a very interesting story. Thanks for coming. Now back to you. Thank you, Jordan, for interviewing someone like that. That was very interesting. It shows how a boy might act in a situation like that and how a girl might act. It's straight to the point. It's really nice. So, stay tuned, because up next we have local teacher Miss Sullivan interviews a student from Glen Ames, Louis McKnight Spence. Thanks for watching.